Hello everyone, Gremlin Archer here, and welcome to a new challenge of Project Zomboid. What are we doing in this challenge? We're gonna go touch grass. The kids are telling me I'm spending too much time outside and I need to go touch grass. So we're gonna touch grass. What are the rules of the touch grass, you may be asking yourself? Well, I'm not allowed to go inside of any buildings. I can loot the first building we go inside of, like that we spawn inside of, but after that I'm not allowed to enter the interior of buildings. I can get in cars, but can't get in buildings. That's pretty much the basics of it. It's fairly straightforward. I've included some mods. You can see the list here. If I get my act together, which hopefully I will, there will be a mod list available in the description of this video. But as many of you probably know, I can't be trusted on those things, so I'll do my best. Alright, so we're gonna do just a random Knox County start somewhere in the world. Alright, so our world is mostly the same. I've turned the zombies up to high from normal. Aside from that, the only thing is helicopter's gonna come by on a sometimes basis instead of a once basis. And the infection mortality is instant. Zombies can trigger house alarms and respawn is turned off. Those are the only changes I've made. Alright, this is the character we're going with. We're a park ranger. All the things you get from that, where you have cat's eyes, dexterous, outdoorsman, fast learner, herbalist, and stout. But we're a slow reader, short-sighted, weak stomach, smoker, prone to illness, conspicuous, claustrophobic, and slow hero. Claustrophobic is kind of free points because we won't be spending any time inside. But that's what we're gonna go with. Hopefully we can get this. It might take a few tries. Alright, if we're real lucky, we'll get a nice big house to start out in. That counts as a big house. We're in an entire school. Okay, that's probably a little bit too easy, but it's fine. I'm not gonna fight against it. This challenge is tricky as it is, and we're also right in the middle of Muldraw, so we might not be able to stay here for very long. See what we can do quickly. If we get a real backpack. This is not the room I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, somebody's in already. Hello, zombie. Unfortunately, this is an elementary school, so there aren't really lockers. A lot of DIY crafting for idiots books. I have the scrap mod in here, which is why we're finding so many of these really quickly. Not that it will probably help us anytime soon, but we do have them, so I will take them. Surprised how many I'm finding in this elementary school, to be honest with you. Don't need a second of that. Only need one. Cooking one, electrical one. It's a good thing to find this early. Bottle of water. Fill that bad boy up. Zombie hit list doesn't really matter. It's from one of the other mods, but it's not something that actually makes a difference in our life at the moment, so I don't think we're gonna bother with it. Tailoring one, fishing one. Actually, do we even need fishing one? We do need fishing one, okay. I knew we had some bonuses from the other stuff and I just wasn't sure. One of the things I'm trying to take advantage of here is that it's gonna be really hard to get books after we leave this building, because of the fact that there is not a lot of books that you can access from without coming inside of a building. These, I guess I'll take Carpentry Volume 5. I should listen to myself and actually take these things. Forging Volume 2. It'd be nice if I could get some Volume 1 books, or Volume 2 books rather. First aid kit. You got anything useful? Just a bandage. Oh, it's a copy. Alright, I don't know. I'm trying to think of the places we should go. Should prioritize here. So why don't I just have this out? There's really no reason to not have this out. I wonder where that zombie went that came out of here. Plunger. Hey, cigarettes. Was worried we weren't gonna find any of those. So nice to see that that's this early. Already starting to get overloaded. There you are. Punch. I'd like to get into this room because I think it's the like work closet. Or are you just doing that thing zombies do sometimes where they just go back and forth? Oh no, that's where we just came from. Isn't there? There should be like a... No, maybe there isn't. I thought there would be like a tool closet. Alright, well whatever, we're out of here. Give me one of these in the secondary. Take everything that says books and put it in there. Alright, so now that as soon as we leave this place, we cannot come back into a building. We're now stuck outside. Forever and ever. And ever and ever and ever. You have a... I thought that one had a spear in it. I was gonna say that's a handy thing to find this quickly. So the holy grail of items for us to find, by the way, if you haven't figured it out already for yourself, is a sledgehammer. One of those tool funk, like the people that are working on the road who have the sledgehammers and such lying on the ground next to them. That is the gold standard of random things out in the world that we can find. Creepy clown. For now, we're mostly just gonna try to get the hell out of Dodge. Then we'll regroup from there. It just started pouring outside my house. Hopefully I don't lose this recording. If I do, then you're not hearing this. Alright, we have just a few zombie friends following us. Not the most I've had by any stretch, but you know. A little worrying. I think I'm gonna head for the crossroads south of Muldraw. It's kind of my thinking at the moment. And we'll see if we get lucky and get a car in that Rex. There's not often a good quality car, but sometimes you get lucky. Try to do fast walking here, but it might not work because there's a lot of zombies around. Yeah. Probably safer to not do it. I always forget there's a video store here now. It didn't used to be here, or it was something else. I can't really remember. I don't remember if there was a building there or not, but it definitely was not a video store before. Alright, so we did find some cigarettes, so now the big thing is, can we find... Oh, a metal pipe. Yes, please. Can we find a lighter in order to light the cigarettes? Oh, a little too distracted there by picking things up. I was hoping there might be a car over here that we could make a play for, but there doesn't seem to be one, so we'll just keep moving. Another metal pipe. Pair of pliers. Oh, there's a car over there, but it looks like kind of a mess. Whoops. Okay, that's okay. Another thing that would be really useful early on is that right there. Okay, well, that was what I was about to describe, was a campsite so that we can get a tent for sleeping outside, but did not think I would find it that. All right, I had a little recording error there that caused me to lose some footage. It's been about 2 minutes, maybe a minute, 2 minutes since the last time you saw it. We just came down. All that happened really is we came down the street a little ways. found that wreck right there. Inside the wreck, we found a... Where'd it go? A baseball bat. Is it in here? Yeah, baseball bat and 2 gas cans. And I commented on how it seems like gas cans are much more common than they used to be. And then I glanced over, saw that our recording had failed, and went, oh no, how much did I lose? Turns out not that much. So we're just gonna forge ahead from here. Can't believe I'm already so full of stuff. Now granted, a decent chunk of that is magazines that I can process relatively quickly and then throw away, which won't be that much of a problem. It would be really nice if we could find a proper backpack. We're gonna go back for that tent later. I just needed to get out of the area for the moment. See? Another gas can. Hey, there's a lighter we need. I did a test version of this challenge on stream recently, and I didn't take smoker as a trait because I was like, well, we're gonna be outside running around everywhere. I'm sure it's gonna be basically impossible to find cigarettes and lighters and stuff. But apparently that's not the case, because as you can just see, I just found another 2 things. Oh yeah, mold draw. These pretzels. It's also cigarette time. That was well timed. Siphon gas. Guess we're gonna have to make sure we do this, even though it's gonna make our weight problems even weightier. Looks like I put some stuff away. Oh no, hang on. Secondary. Yeah, it was basically no gas. Little bits. Tiny baby gas. This is doing like nothing. Nothing to bring the weight down. So I put stuff away. Alright. Another empty gas can. There's a zombie down there. See any keys? Actually, I think maybe I just saw a key for some car. There. Is that a key? No, that's just a little speck on the pavement. Why is there so much stuff in these glove compartments? Jeez. I'm on just regular loot. Has it been so long since I've played on regular loot that I don't recognize how much stuff there is around? It's entirely possible. We've got gasoline too. Getting lots of maps too. That seems less unusual though. Let's go get that one zombie. Come here, you. I got blood on my bald head. There's a watch. Not the good one, but it is a watch. Shotgun shells. Oh, well, we got a hat now. Not gonna worry about those shotgun shells. I'll do with those. There you go. Don't see any cars that look pristine, which is unfortunate, but maybe we'll get lucky with one of these guys and it'll be at least okay. There's a Louisville map. Is this the big one? No, it's just a piece of it. Okay. It's like, there is one that's just like the entire place. In case we can't go back for that other tent. Ooh, crazy thunder. I feel like that was loud enough. It probably got picked up by the mic. In case we can't go back for that other tent. Having a tarp so that we can begin doing, putting a tent together manually would be nice. Leather gloves, that's good. 2 Louisville maps. I really wish they would distinguish these Louisville maps by like different parts of the city, so that you would know when you had found them all. Wrench, I'll take that. So I just make myself more and more overweight as time goes on. Another Louisville map. And an annotated map. Also for Louisville. Gas and food and far stable. Be careful. Okay. I don't have a lot of plans to go to Louisville this time, but you never know. Sometimes it just ends up making sense. I believe not a single one of these cars so far has had the keys in them. Ignition. Even if it was in like terrible shape and wasn't gonna run, you'd think there'd be at least one of them that did. When they come, and they will, take what you can carry and disappear into the forest. Left bug out stuff here. I don't feel like I've seen that comment before. Holster. I'm gonna take the M9 because I don't have space for it right now. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're a little full. Also, I don't think I checked the back of that. Also, this car. Watch this car be actually functional. Looked at all these cars and couldn't find one, and that one ends up being functional. Not holding a lot of hope, but... Alright, nothing in the back of there. Stop going to that door. Go in the door. Whose thing I smashed? Is that door broken? Is that why you're doing that? Alright, we'll go around and smash a different window. A lot of maps. This episode's all about maps. Eddie must have some guns hidden here. Take over the town, and if he wasn't sick, hope that psycho Vicky didn't get to him. Yeah, Vicky. Here, let's eat a peanut butter sandwich. Alright, so none of these cars ended up being useful, which is unfortunate. I think I'm just gonna stay here for the evening, and what car do I want to stay in? Stay in the box truck down here, and I'll get through all of these magazines at least so that we can get rid of them before the next day, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do in the morning. All right, we stayed through the night. So I tossed all those magazines now that we're done with them. They're over there. I also stashed a bunch of our stuff in the back of this truck. And we'll just have to come back for it at some point because we don't have the space for it at the moment. That's just the way it is. Let's have a fruit muffin for breakfast. We need to keep an eye on our health. We don't want to start getting fat. We're okay right now. I think before we close out this episode, I'm gonna go see if I can get that tent from back where we came from. It's gonna be my last thing. Last hurrah of the episode. Alright, we're getting back up into zombie country here. I gotta pay more attention to what I'm doing. I have a handful of zombies we gotta kill in order to get to this tent, but I think it's worth it. Being able to sleep wherever we want without having to sleep inside of a car is worthwhile, because sleeping in the car is pretty low quality sleep. You have a regular... Oh, still no, huh? That's probably gonna make us way too hot, but I'll put it on for now. Yeah, there's the unpleasantly hot already. All right, sorry, jacket. Just don't get bit, right? That's the key. We don't want to take damage. You don't need protection, you just need to just not get hit. Forehead. Come on, lady. Come on. It's hard to get used to being in the lower levels of the game again where you don't kill all your zombie with one hit. Make you earn it more. Oh, this is the denim shorts. Don't need denim shorts, I need actual real pants. A decent pair of pants. This man might be bringing me a decent pair of pants. Also, it looks like he might be bringing me a watch. He is bringing me a watch. And a decent pair of pants. Excuse me, don't fight me right now, I'm changing shorts. Right, goodbye Ranger pants. Goodbye classic watch. I wonder how far those guys will keep going if I just stay out of their way. Let's fast forward up time here and let them wander off away from me. Yeah, you guys go that way. I don't want to deal with you. Have a lollipop. One of the things I miss in when they did the loot rebalancing in Build 41 is the fact that there's no longer trash candy available. Oh, right there. Used to find candy in the trash cans all the time. Loved my trash candy. Hello. This is gonna put us way overweight again. Alright. Take down tent. Remove trap. Remove trap. I should probably take this campfire as well, but I'm not going to because it's gonna... We're already way overweight as it is. Alright, but that was a tent found way earlier than I thought we were going to find one. Now we'll backtrack to a little bit safer area. But I think I'm also going to stop here for today. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you had a good time. This is the new Touch Grass Challenge. Hopefully it'll make for an interesting game where we're not allowed to go inside. But hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you later.